So Kyrin says, I don't know about leaving the game thing, but in my opinion, after I came back to the game, I don't know why I got addicted again, despite the people talking about this game being abandoned. Yet I'm still playing. The game is not abandoned. The game is still alive, very much alive. And I've said in a past stream, the players are the only ones keeping this game relevant. The players are giving effort to play the game, buy the skins, participate in gacha draws. So that's keeping the game alive regardless of how low the player count is. As long as the game is making money, it's not gonna die. It's still a business if you think about it. Yes, it's a game, but to the higher ups in NetEase, it's still a business for them. It's still about making money. As long as this game is making money, it's not gonna die. Whether it has 2,000 or 1,000 players left, as long as all of those thousands of players are spending money on this game, it will not die. You must be having fun. I mean, to be honest, I was supposed to quit this game. I quit this game like 2 seasons ago. The only reason I came back because a lot of people requested that I come back, especially newer players. And they wanted me to do more videos, more guides, more tutorials. That's why I came back. That's the only reason. Because like, let's be honest, this is not the best game that I can play right now. Especially now that I have an upgraded GPU. I have a lot of options that I can do to like play other games. But yeah, we're playing this game because this is what everybody wants me to play. But again, I did say back then, eventually we're gonna move on from this game as I want to branch out to other games and not just be known as the Lost Light guy. I want to be known as the lazy guy who makes videos on gaming news, gaming updates, tutorials and shit for any game, not just Lost Light. I don't want to be trapped to one game. And I feel like that's the feeling that I'm getting right now. That I'm trapped within Lost Light. It's like this is season SS4 and I'm still playing this game. But I'll slowly make that transition. I'm slowly gonna adjust and do the right thing and move on. Would you play Valorant? I did. I streamed Valorant before. Whenever I stream a different game that is not Lost Light, my viewership drops a lot and really affects the viewership numbers, which is very important for me. Like, but here's the thing that I found out though, guys. This game is, to be honest, is one of the more successful extraction games because it has survived a long time. Like I've seen a bunch of extraction games that have started very promising that eventually just died out. But this game is somehow still alive, has more, I don't know, technically has more player numbers than Arena Breakout Infinite. It's competing against, in terms of player numbers, it's competing against other extraction shooter games. But again, people are not taking this game seriously because of how it's built, because of how it has monetization or like gacha systems. Not surprised why bigger creators do not cover this game. If they do make reviews for the game, it's very short. Like they say, it's very Chinese. The format is very predatory because of the microtransactions. That's the only problem with this game. Like they're not taking it seriously, and it should not be taken seriously because of how it's being developed. If they stuck to a hardcore experience or a mix of both casual and hardcore, minus the gimmicks, the bullshit tactical shit that they're introducing. I mean, Fish has been making a joke on this game like a real immersive tactical experience, but it's not realistic anymore because like we have detection balls, deflecting bullets with the katana, we have a flying dragon, ice dragon, we have a penguin that's making ice walls and shit. This game is just a good pastime. I think that's the best description I can give it. This game is just a feel-good extraction. I don't even know if it's still called an extraction game. It's just a feel-good shooter because it gives you satisfaction. You earn money easier. You can kill people easier. It's not that hard to build weapons and shit. It's just an easy game to play, if you ask me. Gooner shooter. My God. I agree. It's just people are so used to fast-paced shooters. Yeah, because this game caters a lot towards the casual players. I think that's their initial idea, or at least the general idea that they're trying to give out. Because if you're a casual shooter, let's say for example, I've talked to a bunch of Arena Breakout Infinite players, and I've asked, why did you switch to Lost Light? They say, Because Lost Light is more chill. It's more relaxing to play. You don't have to stress out when you're losing your loot because you can easily get it back. If you die, you can respawn. You have your pets to help you out. You have this to detect enemies. It just makes it a very easy. I think that's the right word to give it. It's a very easy game to play or even to learn. When I'm making guides for Lost Light, they're not that hard to like explain unless they're very mechanical with like features. They're not that hard to explain, so I make my guides even more easier to understand. It goes to show that the learning curve for this game is not that hard. Even my friend who has been playing Mobile Legends and even auto chess for like years, I had him play this game and he said, oh, this is pretty easy. It's easy to learn, it's easy to play. You just point and shoot, find the enemy, and it's very familiar towards like specifically the Eastern crowd, because we're also used to NetEase and their games. I mean, I did say within 2 years this game is gonna die. I'm still sticking to that prediction. So we're in year 1. So by next year, I have a prediction that this game will also end its support and they'll introduce a new game as well. There are a lot of games that I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to PUBG Black Budget, Arena Breakout, Arc Raiders, that's a good game as well. I'm also interested in revisiting Hunt Showdown, Exoborn. There's so much better games I want to play and stream and show to everybody. But again, I understand the perspective of what's being built in this community. Like, the reason most of you guys enjoy being on the streams is because you can join. You can join the games easier because this game is also easier to access. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on a low-end PC. The entry to this game is not that hard as well. This game is gaining some popularity with the Asian countries. Very late. That's if you take into consideration Lost Knight's not even marketing this game. The only ones marketing this game are the content creators. Whenever I make a TikTok upload, I always get a comment, what is this game? I heard that the Psycho Frontier is coming back. Hopefully, like, that's also a game I wish I spent more time on. I couldn't commit to playing that game because it was heavier on my PC currently. I mean, in my old setup. But if it did come back, I would gladly play that game again. Arena is full of guys who play Tarkov, so a lot of people fear not making it anywhere. Understandable, because like majority of the player base of Arena Breakout came from Tarkov because they wanted a better experience, similar but better. Like quality of life changes, features, fully understand them. And I've played with a lot of like Americans and Russians in Arena Breakout. I can see their comfort in playing that game.